Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your What's Cracking reading. Firstly, a big thank you to all of your support. It's been so incredible this last couple of weeks. The amount of energy that has been both on my channel, on my Facebook page, and also on our daily lives. It's just been so much fun, and I want to say thank you to all who've joined me. Secondly, because of the fiasco with Facebook, I've put on another live for this Sunday at 9 AM Australian time on my Facebook page. Some of you dealing with a Cancer here, you've got some forward movement. I don't know that this person is really ready to open up yet, but I think they're going to make contact here. Yes, sorry, fiasco Facebook page. Yes, I couldn't get it to work last week, and quickly. Arrows of love. So I put one on for this Sunday. We'll see how we go. The new Facebook live setup, whatever, had so many technical issues last week, and I went into the old version and it worked beautifully. So I think I might just go straight to the old version this week until they take it down. They may by then have the newer version a little bit. It looks better. The newer version looks fabulous, but the audio was poor. People couldn't hear me. So the look of it was great, but the audio was awful. Okay. Is there anything else? I was going to run a competition this week on my Facebook page, but because I'm doing the live, I'll leave the competition till next week, and then we'll do a comp as well. Anything else? I think that's it. Okay, let's get cracking. Oh, beautiful split there, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Knight of Pentacles coming through here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles has sort of, all the Knights have their own reputation. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't go missed. He's a very slow Knight. He represents the earth signs, so he's very strategic, very organised, and likes to do things in a logical order. So you've got somebody coming forward to make an offer here, but not only have they taken their time to do it, they've thought long and hard about what they're offering. For some of you, this can be a new position, new job, some sort of promotion. For others of you, it could be that you've been waiting to hear back from a university, a course, and for others of you, it can be about love. The Knight is just slow in his process. So whoever this is coming in is taking their time. Okay, so we have another Knight behind it. The Knight of Cups is a little different. He is your Knight on a white horse. He's the one that's coming in to offer love. Now, I always love the Knight in this deck because he's drinking from his own cup, which says that you're dealing with someone who has a good deal of respect for themselves. So they've obviously done some self-work. This doesn't mean that they're selfish or they're self-centered. What it means is they are, they're in a good place. They're in a good place. They've done their self-work. They may have built their confidence, their self-esteem, but they are certainly feeling confident enough here to come forward. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. So some of you are dealing with a fire sign here, although we do have all three signs. This is who you're dealing with. This person you're dealing with, whether they're male or female, is very sure of themselves. They are confident. They know what they want. You might find this person very attractive. They are very passionate, very driven, and they come because they want to have a new start with you. There's a feeling here that somehow or another deep within they know that you are the person for them, so they're on their way to you. They could have been doing a lot of self-work here. Sometimes this is the card, sometimes, all the time, it's the card of healing. So this person may have gone deep inside to sort of work with their own spirituality. There's always this feeling there that someone's been trying to find their own religion. This person's been through a fair bit of pain. So whatever they've experienced in their life, they've grown through that because they've learned the value of loving themselves. We'll go one more. Okay, so there's been some conflict. This person has been, this is why it's taking them so long to come in. They've been through a lot of conflict on how to approach here. sometimes when someone has this idea that they want to, you know, have something with you, but bring something in with you, offer you something, a lot of time they might go backwards and forwards with their own confidence in whether it is the right time to approach. And because they're feeling really good at the moment and really confident, I feel like you have someone coming in to perhaps offer you something here. So for some of you, as I said, it might be around a job role, it may be around study, but I think for a lot of you this is something romantic. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here. Now the Seven of Swords talks about trying to get away with something. Now, the thing is with the Seven of Swords, this person is trying not to speak up. They're trying not to say anything. So I think the person you're dealing with may have wanted to offer you this for some time, but I feel that they've been very conflicted on whether they come forward or not. And I feel like they've been holding a lot of stuff in. So you could already know this person. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here. The Death card says to me somebody's been through a transformation here. There's been some sort of change. So the person you're dealing with may have been through or going through something here that they haven't spoken to you about. I'm not sure that this is someone that you've had a relationship with, but it has a strong feeling that you know this person. Maybe that you haven't seen them for a while. Maybe they've sort of disappeared. Maybe you haven't spoken. But there's a very strong feeling here that this person's been through some great change. There's grief here. So whoever this is that is coming towards you has experienced some loss or pain here. Okay, there we have the Chariot. So some of you dealing with a Cancer, some dealing with a Scorpio. This is about forward movement. So something's been stuck or hasn't been moving. Someone hasn't been talking. And I feel like things are changing here. There's some sort of change. This person's been through a lot of grief, a lot of pain, a lot of change. I'm feeling with this Death card, this isn't just at an emotional level. This may have been at a physical level as well, but definitely big change here. Another major arcana with the Wheel of Fortune. When I see this, I think the universe has stepped in and helped this person make changes. Maybe they weren't able to implement these themselves. Maybe they were having difficulty trying to understand the change they went through. I like it though, because the Knight of Cups says to me this person not only has been through a change, but has also been through a change in the way they see themselves. There seems to have been a little bit of time put into really understanding what they want, where they're going, and what sort of things they want in their life. That's why they don't come across as confident. Wow. Okay, so we have 4 major arcanas on the table. We have the Lovers now. So this person sees you as something that they have either realized or come to the conclusion that you are much more important in their life than perhaps what they saw before. This person's seeing you as something that has been brought to them by the universe. So they're seeing the connection between you. They're moving back towards you though. Okay, oh, now we have the Star. Really? It's all major arcanas. Okay, this person's being guided, but I also believe that they are really going inside themselves to understand what they want. They could have left something behind to come towards you, but something here they've discarded. It could be that they've discarded their self-doubts. They've changed because they've built confidence. It could have been that they've worked out how to love themselves. But it feels like more than that. It feels like this person has really has sort of got rid of a lot of things to move towards you here. Wow, no, it's not a major arcana this time. Okay, so you've got somebody coming towards you that sees a future, that wants to build, that has perhaps thought long-term with you. Perhaps this is something they've thought about for a while, but they're only just, they want to work with you here. So it could be this person, oh golly gee, what a beautiful reading. This person has absolute true love in their heart. Okay, And we have the Four of Pentacles here. So I might just clarify that. I feel that this person may also want to work with you in a physical sense as well. So it's sort of like this person wants to work with you on that more etheric level, like they want to perhaps love you and be with you. But there's a really strong feeling here this person wants to back you or back you in your work as well. So it could be that you've got someone coming in here that has a great deal of love and respect for you, but also sees the both of you working together. It's very twin flamey. Okay, so we have someone coming forward to make an offer. Now, this may have taken time. I feel this person's done the work that was required. I feel that they are feeling very confident, self-assured. They've been through a lot of pain and perhaps some grief as well. And I feel like it's taken them a long time to come towards you because they've been building their own confidence, their own way of doing things. There's definitely a lot of forward movement in this reading. This person is feeling so much emotion here. Oh, okay. That jumped out. I feel like somehow or another this person wants to work with you too. That comes across really strongly, like they want to invest in something with you. So maybe you've met this person through your work. Okay, rightio. You could have met this person through the work you do. And this person may have not felt that they were either right for you, good enough for you, but there's also sort of some of you here, this person may have had other things to deal with in their life and they weren't ready at this time or the past time. I think it's taken them a while to perhaps sort some things out in their own life. I feel like now with this card here, I'm thinking they've never let go of the idea of you. I think that's why they're coming through. This is very interesting because I've shuffled the cards and I've still got the same 3 cards coming through here, which is really interesting. I'm looking, thinking the reason this Four of Pentacles has come up, I think they've never stopped thinking about you, never let you go. So it could have been, for some of you, this could go back a long time. For some of you, this wanting to have something with you, this desire for you, this feeling that they want to be with you, could have been a long time coming. But I feel like this person's had to shed a lot of their own stuff in order to feel confident about coming forward here. If I do it again, I'll blow out. No, this person wants to work with you here. Oh, and then we have the Knight of Swords with the Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Okay. Now, see, that's what I was just saying. I feel like this person's wanting to speak up, but I think they've been trying to make this move for a really long time. They've been trying to come in and they're ready now. They're ready to talk. I feel that they've been tossing up on something because they've had to walk away from something in their past here. And I feel that this decision has weighed very heavily on them on how they come forward. So I think instead of sort of staying in this energy of trying to balance things out, this person has put their energy into making themselves feel like they're more worthy, because I think that they didn't think they were worthy enough before. Okay. Oh, beautiful. We have the Queen of the Light coming out here. So she talks about illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. The Queen of the Light is a beautiful ally and comes into your life to herald success in all of your ventures. She illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Remember that you are the instrument of the divine shining through you in this world. You're on the correct path for your highest good. The Queen also brings you insight into how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. She promises you'll be shown the next right action and celebrates you as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in the present time. You've worked hard to come this far. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction that in your heart of hearts you know the truth of your situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on their way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. A beautiful reading. Have a great day. Thanks.